sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That's not.
How you feel about the new update, dog?
I mean, I thought it was great in theory. I'm like, man, this stuff's gonna be good, but they nerfed Adam Warlock.
For sure.
They nerfed Bucky.
For sure.
And like, they didn't necessarily like nerf Thor, but like Emma, you know, she's a new character. Everybody about to be picking her for the next 2-3 months.
100%. And Emma Frost, like I said, she's a balanced character. She's balanced. I think her alt's going to get tweaked. I think her alt is a little OD with the range. A lot of you not. I think Emma Frost's alt is kind of crazy on range. But I think overall, like she feels like a good character. Yo, she feels good. Her shield, I think, comes back a little bit too fast, I think. But besides that,
her shield comes back so fast.
Character. I'm sure she's going to get tweaked in the next update. I say certain things that I did like about an update. For the people that do like smurfing, you know, smurfing is kind of crazy on this game. Now they increased the level to 10 from 10 to 15. I think they should have made it 20. I ain't gonna hold you. And I'm saying this because of the lobbies I get with some people's like, how did you get to my rank, bro? How are you playing next to me? There's no shot you know what you're doing. I know they earned it, but I think some people getting carried to that rank is what it is. But overall, the update, I feel like the game is genuinely more balanced in my opinion. It's like certain characters that I didn't like that got touched. Like I said, Scarlet Witch is one of them where I love the majority of what they did with Scarlet Witch. I don't like that they nerfed her invisibility move.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds.
1.5 seconds, and they increased the cooldown. I said, "Oh man, we're stuck, bro." I'm glad I loaded her. I don't really have a reason to play her no more like that. I'm still gonna pick her, but I don't have a reason to like try to get on her every time I hop on the game no more. Overall, the update feels fine. I don't hate it. I don't hate the update. I think a lot of characters they need to be touched. Like I know people were saying Bucky getting nerfed. You specifically, you saying you didn't like the Bucky nerf. I think it was a good nerf. I don't like that guy, yo. I swear to gosh, Bucky is an OD DPS. It is what it is. He feels more in tuned with the rest of the characters, with the rest of the it became a point where he was like borderline gapping certain characters as far as what a DPS can do. Man got healing on his own. Well, shield that extra. He can overheal himself with every ability he has, which I think is crazy. But they want to complain about Wanda. I don't know why everybody keep getting mad at Wanda. Wanda don't do no damage. All her damage comes from the one move she has to aim. It has splash damage, but you do more damage if you direct impact. Her ult is trash. One of the worst ults in the entire game. It's still a terrible ult.
Countered.
They made the ult move a little bit quicker just so you can get grabbed out of the sky by Emma Frost. She's a great character. She's a very fun character. I don't think any character is super overwhelming. It's just hard to deal with certain things, but that's a skill issue overall. Spider-Man flying in your back line.
Unemployment lobbies different, dog.
Yeah, some of these lobbies is crazy. And like I said, the smurfing thing, we just ran into somebody 20 hours on the game, but he's dropping 50 kills. It's a smurf account. He's on like level 20. Level 20, but it's like the smurfing problem in this game. I think smurfing it's annoying in most of these games. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's not like much you can do. I don't think people need to necessarily be banned, but did they do enough to fix smurfing by increasing the level cap from 10 to 15? I believe it should go up a little bit higher. Yeah, they're trying, and it's like you put it to 20, you kind of scuff the people that are like, yo, I'm playing so I can play rank, but my level, I'm not a high enough level still, so I get it. I don't know how long it takes to get to level 20. I'll say myself, I'm level 36, right? I only have 62 hours in this game, and I'm only level 36, so I know it's a grind. So 15 may be the only way to balance it. Level 15, to let people get up to that. You're putting more effort into Smurf, but it do get kind of annoying, yo, in the sense of like, you got people who hit the highest ceiling in this game and was like, now I'm going to make a new account and I'm going to just body people in the lower ranks. It's just like, oh my gosh, yeah. Lord have mercy. But it's like, what
apparently
do you do?
That's happened to me a couple of times too. Ain't much you can do.
I've had people say
like, obviously you get teammates, but you get like teammates that like, oh, I just got to this rank. You probably got carried. You probably don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to swap if someone counterpicks you.
Yeah, and one of the real problems still too is that that's what I'm saying. Like even increasing it to level 20, I don't know if that's really a bad idea for rank, because it's like a lot of people, yo, if I don't get to go tank, I can go DPS. If they already got DPS, I can play heals. So I prefer playing heals? Absolutely not, but I can do it. You know, like if I have to, I can do it. Most people don't have but like 2 characters in their bag, and if they don't get them, I've had people leave games. Like it's kind of crazy, you know. People will leave a match because they didn't get that character. I'm like, well, hey, there it is.
It's the lock, Emma.
But yo, honestly, like It's kind of sick. Yeah, it's kind of sick. Even the team up changes, like I don't mind that. I think these team up changes are dope. And I'm saying it because yes, I play Wanda. I play Wanda, so I love the team up changes. You feel me? She finally got a move that's I don't think it's even overpowered. It's nice. It's incredible. I think it's dope, but it's not overpowered. Yo, she still is a squishy. Me playing Groot, I can kill her in what 3 shots? I think 3 or 4 shots. She dies. She's not going to kill me before I kill her. And keep in mind, that's not just Groot. Most characters have a higher DPS time than Wanda has, even with her ability. It's if you let her just float above you and dump a hole, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're gonna die.
Uncontested.
If you just fight her, she's gonna run away. She'll run away if you just hit her a couple of times. She'll leave. Most characters kill her instantly. If you pick Hela, if you pick any hit scan DPS in the game, 2 supports together can keep themselves alive to out heal her new move. All right, she's okay. She's cool.
Honestly, bro, I don't think they should ever nerf anybody. Like I think they should just only like buff people or characters.
Yeah, what you think? So if everybody OP ain't nobody OP is what you're saying. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, because like
everybody OP ain't like, nobody OP.
But think about it, like your favorite character, every update he gets a little buff. That's gonna make you want to play the game more.
To an extent, I wouldn't be mad at it. The only thing I don't like, I'll say this to that point: you nerf a character, but don't give them anything to compensate what you just nerfed on them. That's the only time I don't like it. Right. Like Wanda, they buffed her overall damage, if I'm not mistaken. I keep bringing up, I play Wanda. All right, everybody just chill. Everybody just accept me for who I am. But they nerfed her invisibility, but they gave her something new. Even her damage on her basic attack, it used to do more damage on tanks. Now it's like a flat damage rate. It sucks on tanks, but against squishy characters, it does more damage. Same thing with her L2 or left click, whatever console PC you on. It does more damage now. They buffed that too, which is dope. Like I said, they buffed that, but they made it like, okay, you're going to get back there. You're going to do your damage. You're going to die. If you don't use your invisibilities right, you're going to die instantly. and that sucks with me. Doctor Strange, they kind of nerfed him. Bro? I don't know. Is he still here? Thor, like I said, I didn't play Thor. I don't really know what they did to him. I know you said his HP got nerfed, right?
HP got nerfed, but he's faster, like walking. But I mean, it still don't compensate because Emma got a command grab. I can't move if I'm getting command grab.
Yo, I don't know if that's on purpose. She can grab the thing. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but yeah, I don't like it.
What?
She shouldn't be able to do that. She's choke slamming the thing.
Yeah, nah.
I didn't know that would work on him at all. It should just do like flat damage on him. I don't know why she can grab him and like chuck this man like a child. It's kind of insane.
That shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, she turns into the big show and slam this guy. I'm like, all right, bro, you got it.
You got 3 new characters to add. Who you adding?
3 new characters to add.
3 new characters.
It's tough because it's Marvel. If it was a DC game, I think I'd have like solid answers instantly. But talking about this, I'm gonna say Thanos got to get on here. That's my guy. I ain't gonna lie.
My guy,
the Mad Titan, and his ult gotta have the Infinity Gauntlet incorporated. That'd be top. That'd be top. Man. Let me see. He'd be a tank for sure.
For sure. He could have the swords in Endgame, that dual blade joint.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, anyway they make him, I think he'd be. People gonna want to play. Yeah, I mean, people gonna want to play Thanos. I just put it that way.
Yeah, dog.
What's dude's name? Black Bolt. I would love to see Black Bolt on this game.
Black Bolt would be dope.
Yeah, just have him whisper something. DPS easy. Your man gonna whisper and kill the whole team. Gonna be tough. Black Bolt.
DPS and support.
Yeah, either or. Black Bolt would be tough because they already got my favorite. My favorite Marvel character, like I said, is like Wolverine and Magneto. So they already got the people I really want to see. But one more
Magneto,
character.
I love Magneto.
Yeah, his story. I think he got one of the best stories as far as like Marvel characters go.
Greatest villain next to Thanos, bro, and Doctor Doom. I say like Cyclops or Iceman.
See, and I want to say Cyclops, but I've been thinking like.
Isn't he like too bland though, bro? Like
I don't know what other moves he gonna have. That's all I've been thinking. I don't know what other moves he'd have. Like he's a cool mutant, but he's blind.
He's a great mutant.
If all I could do is shoot laser beams, I'd be heated. Man can't go outside without shades on. Like that's insane to me. Like I could see him being dope, but like he could have a combo with what's dude's name? Captain America, and they like beam the laser off his shield. Like I can see the moves happening.
You can see it, but
Man, his
I don't
basic
know.
attack gonna be a laser, and his move gonna be a laser. Like I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know how to make this man. Unless he's a melee fighter, and then his laser is his ability. Like I trash. I don't know about that guy. His brother Havoc would be a better character. I'm trying to get like a third character that's like could be a support.
It could be like
Nightcrawler.
Iron Man meme. Oh yeah,
Nightcrawler last
but
character.
going back to Cyclops, it could be like a unique Iron Man. You gotta
Your mic cut out 3 times.
I said it could be like Iron Man's uni beam. He can hold it for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, the character.
But yeah,
that
Nightcrawler
already was. Nightcrawler
gonna be another Spider-Man.
Nightcrawler, Thanos, Black Bolt. If not Black Bolt, if I take him off, I'd say Gambit. I think Gambit would be dope. My Marvel knowledge is really like X-Men, some Avengers. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know too much about all the other characters out there. Like I know someone probably would say Sentry. I don't really know much about Sentry. I think he's a bootleg Superman or something. I ain't trying to have a character like that.
Yeah, he's a Superman clone, like Adam Warlock.
Yeah, you know what? They could technically get Spawn in them too. They're not part of anything, right? Or am I tweaking?
They're I think it's Image Comics, so that's like Invincible.
So technically, they could add them characters. You feel me? Like technically, they get a little partnership. Like yo, we want Static Shock, and they get Static Shock. I don't know.
Static Shock is DC.
Nah, he's same thing. He's owned by a self studio. He's not actually part of DC.
Really?
Yeah. And they said because that's why he hasn't been in anything. The dude was saying like, "Yo, I'm not giving up the rights home to nobody," which I respect because it's black owned. If I'm not mistaken, it's completely black owned. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't want to give up the right to a dude." That's why he's been in nothing. But technically, he could be in the MCU and DC at the same time. Technically,
yeah, there's any DC here.
Yeah, because I remember even in the show, he had Batman on the show, and he also has an episode with Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken, and Shaquille O'Neal. So he's a completely separate character. Unless I'm tweaking, I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident.
You're not. He's unique. He could be in multiple freaking universe.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he was in X-Men apparently. And yeah.
Who was your 3?
My 3, it was Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I was thinking Cyclops, because I was like chatting with you.
Yeah.
And my 3rd, probably Miles Morales, like his own thing, like
not like a costume of Spider-Man.
Not like a Spider-Man.
He does a lot more. He actually does a lot more compared to Spider-Man.
He does way much more.
Actual abilities.
He should have been in the game over Spider-Man, respectfully.
Peter Parker sells more. He's just more known overall. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be against it. Little Miles Morales action.
All right, bro, you can head out, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah. Well, chat.
Oh, you're chowing down.
We was yapping.